This is a tutorial on Microsoft PowerPoint. I am using PowerPoint 2010 for Mac. The Windows version is a little bit different, but I would say that they're more similar than they are different, so I believe that this would apply to both. So the first thing that I'm going to do is open PowerPoint and choose a theme. So I'm going to choose Austin. Great. Under the Themes tab, you can change the theme whenever you like. So let's say you have 10 tabs or 10 slides and pictures and a lot of text. If you change the theme, it's not going to erase all of the work that you've done. But let's say that you want to get a little bit more creative and you want to edit the background manually. Choose a blank theme. Under your Themes tab, there's a background icon, and under that is Format Background. So I'm going to change the color. Let's see. I'm going to change it to this little peach color. Make it a little bit more transparent. I want to add a gradient. I'm going to have a linear gradient. I'm going to click on the triangle of the side that I want to change the color. So I want it to go from peach to, I think that's turquoise, and apply. Wonderful. So let's say that you don't want a color on your background at all. You'd like to have a photo as your background. So under the Themes tab, in the same background icon, under Format Background, you should click Picture or Texture. I'm going to choose a picture. Let's see. I'm going to choose this cat and apply. And now my background is a cat. Now, if you want to change the color of your text, just type the text, highlight it, and under your Home tab is all of your font options. So I'm going to choose white and bold, and now that is definitely contrasting the background. So I'm going to go back to my Austin theme. Wonderful. Now to add a new slide, you right-click on the current slide and select New Slide, or under the Home tab, you can click the New Slide icon. If you want to add a slide between two slides, click on the slide prior to the slide that you want to add, and click New Slide. And now a slide enters in between the two existing ones. So I'm going to cut that. So now let's add transitions. So transitions are effects between the slides. So to add a transition, you go to the Transition tab and you click your option. So let's do Vortex. That's pretty cool. All right, and duration of 4 seconds seems a little long to me. So to the right of your transitions are all the options. So I'm gonna lower that to about 2 seconds. And let's do it from, I liked it from the left. If you want, you can have it start on a mouse click, or you can have it start after a certain amount of time, and you can apply to all slides. So let's add a sound. I'm gonna do karate. Okay, so let's see how this slide looks. I'm gonna go to the master menu slideshow and click on play from current slide. Hi-ya! Very beautiful. All right, let's add another slide. Now I'm going to add some animation. So animation is the effects between the content on a single slide. So in order to animate, I'm first going to go to the Animation tab, and I'm going to highlight the portion that I want to animate. So there's 3 different types of effects. There's entrance effects, in which the text would come into the slide, emphasis effects, where the text kind of dances in place, and exit effects, in which the text leaves the slide. So I'm going to have my title fly in, and there's multiple options. Let's see, I want it to fly in from the bottom left. I like it to start on a click, and the duration is great. So now I have a number saying the order of the animation. So number 1 means that this is the first thing that's going to be animated on the slide. So let's animate the second portion. So I'm going to highlight what I want to animate. I'm going to do an exit effect. So I'm going to have it dissolve. And I want it to last 1 second. So slideshow, play from current slide. Click for my first animation and click for my second animation. Great. So the next thing I want to do is insert a picture. So I'm going to add a new slide by right-clicking on the current slide and select new slide. And there's 2 ways you can add a picture. On the text box that is already on the slide, there are options to change it. So I could change it into a table, a bar graph, smart graphics. On the lower left side is the picture option, so I'm going to choose that. And I'm going to add a, let's add a cat. Great. The second way to add a picture, let's delete that. So I'm going to right click, cut, and right click, cut all this. So I want to manually add my picture. So I'm going to go to the home tab, I'm already there, and the picture icon. And I can choose to add a picture from a file. I can do a photo browser where PowerPoint tries to find all of the pictures on your hard drive and pulls them in. Or just look through your hard drive manually. I'm going to add a picture from the clip art. Let's add an animal, and I like this rooster. If you click on your picture, a Format Picture tab will appear. If you click on that, you can edit your picture. Now there's many ways you can get creative. So let's do recolor. So I'm going to go with my theme of green, and I'm going to add a border. So I want a orange border, and it's not very thick. So let's do under line effects. If you increase the weight, that's a very thick border. And if you just play around, there's many different things that you can do to enhance your picture. So the next thing I'm going to do is a smart graphics. So I'm going to make a new slide and add some smart graphics. So the tab for, actually it's smart art graphics. And so I'm going to go to the smart art tab, and I'm going to choose a smart art graphic. So there's 2 ways. You can either go to the tab, or you can go to the smart art icon that's already in place in the text box. So I can click that, and it will automatically go to the tab. So let's choose a cycle. I'm going to choose this one. Great. Now I have my smart art clicked, so now I can change and edit the colors, and let's do a predefined effect, a little bit of border, and let's change the color. So like the picture, if you click on the smart art graphic, you can edit it however you see fit. And let's do a picture. And if you want to edit the text for the smart art graphic, you just click on the text and start typing. If you want to edit the font, you highlight the text and go to your home button, and you can manipulate the font. So I am going to now insert a table. So let's do a new slide and tables. So to insert a table, you're going to go to the table tab, go to new, and choose how large you want your table. So I'm going to do 3 rows by 3 columns. So I'm going to click on that and just click on where you want to enter the text. So let's do height, weight, dogs and cats, and then enter in all your data. Now if you want to add a chart, it's going to automatically open up Excel and have you enter in all of your data into an Excel spreadsheet. I'm going to skip charts because it does require your knowledge of a different application. But if you do know Excel, then you just click on the one that you want. It'll open up Excel, you'll enter in all of your data and it'll automatically sync with PowerPoint. So there's my Excel spreadsheet, and I'm going to skip that. Great. So the next thing we're going to do is the media button. So the media button allows you to add audio and video and various things. So the media button can be found under the Home tab, under the media icon. Let's add a movie. So if you go to the movie browser, it's going to pull in all of the movies it could find on your hard drive. I'm just going to look through my movies manually. So I think I have a movie on the desktop, and I'm going to insert that into my PowerPoint. Great. And like the picture, if you click on the movie, the tab opens up and you can edit the movie. So if I want to change the color, add an effect, let's do a peach glow. And also I have playback options, so I can play full screen, I can loop, I can rewind after playing, and I want it to start on click, but I could also have it start automatically when I get to that slide. So let's go back to the media button and let's add some music. So I'm going to add a song. This one's uplifting. I'm going to add it from a file. Which it's not letting me do. Let me try one more time. Audio from a file. There we go. I'm not sure what the problem was, but it's working now. So I'm going to add the song that I chose before, and I'm going to put that over there. Now when I click on that, I can choose when it starts. I'm going to have it start on click, and I can choose my playback options. So under the media icon, I can also record audio. So my input device is built-in microphone, so all of my settings are great, so I'm going to record. This is audio for my PowerPoint presentation. Let's put that over there. Let's see how this slide looks. So I'm going to go to slideshow and play from current slide. Let's see. I put the settings to where I have to click to make everything start. So let's click on my movie.
Hello, I'm going to be giving a tutorial on...
Perfect. Let's play our song. Good song. And let's play the audio file. This is audio for my PowerPoint presentation. Great. And the last thing that I want to do is I want to insert a hyperlink. So I'm going to make a new slide by right-clicking on the current one, adding another slide. And I'm going to add a hyperlink. So first you want to type in how you want your hyperlink to display. So that's what I want to be displayed. I'm going to highlight over that. And for Mac, under the main master menu, I'm going to click Insert and go to Hyperlink. If you're using the Windows version of PowerPoint, there's an actual Insert tab. If you click on that, there's a hyperlink icon that you would enter, and it's going to say Address. So that's a minor difference between the two. So I'm going to put in the web address and OK. And let's see how this looks. So slideshow and play from current slide, and I'm going to click on it. And it takes me to Facebook. So I think that is pretty much all the basics of PowerPoint, and good luck with your project.